Our sociological perspective project explores Goffman's theory of saving face. According to Goffman, routine social interaction is a cooperative effort between the social actor and his or her audience. If someone were to break their role, typically his or her audience would use the avoidance process, studied non-observance process, or corrective process. In our first experiment, we went up to a stranger and spoke to them as if we knew them. As we approached our first subject, he used Goffman's process of studied non-observance as he went along with the role I was playing.
Hey, what's up? How are you?
Oh, how's it going?
How are your classes doing?
Classes are good. I got a test later, so that's
Did you register?
I did register.
Oh my god, it's hectic, isn't it?
It's very hectic. I didn't get all my classes I wanted.
Oh, it sucks. Well, it was nice to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Okay.
He ignored the fact that I was wrong to claim to know him. Perhaps the subject, being a male, used non-observance in order to save the female the embarrassment. Our second subject, however, used Goffman's corrective process as she attempted to first correct my claim of being an acquaintance and then finally establishing that we had indeed not met before.
How are you?
I'm sorry, I'm really bad at faces.
Oh, it's okay. I'm married. Do you remember? I think we met this summer.
I don't think so.
But it's okay. Well, how are your classes?
Really good, I guess. I just want to know when we meet because I wasn't home this summer, so I don't.
Wait, what's your name?
Eva.
Okay, I think I have the wrong person.
Yeah, so I'm just kind of like.
Our third subject, lastly, used the avoidance process, trying to get out of the situation as quickly as she could by walking away while also using non-observance to go along with the conversation, not correcting, even though she was confused.
How are you? How are your classes?
Good. Sorry.
I'm good. Well, how's your semester going?
Good.
Well, it's nice to see you.
In our second experiment, we broke the usual rule of using utensils to eat. We observed the reaction of those around the experiment to test which of Goffman's 3 techniques of saving face they would use. In our first area of experimentation, in spite of the altered role of eating spaghetti without utensils, the people around used Goffman's theory of civil inattention. They did not react in the slightest, saving his face. As we moved our experiment to a different stage or setting, we found that civil inattention occurred again. One person did evidently notice, then gave a dirty look, but didn't correct his actions, and went on with her own role, ignoring the fact. For our third experiment, changing the traditional role of a customer in a restaurant, we chose to sit on the floor to dine instead of the tables. As our food was brought to us, the waitress attempted to use the corrective process by suggesting we sit at the table. After clarifying we would like to sit on the floor, the waitress saved our face by allowing us to continue our desired role, therefore switching her process of saving face from the corrective to the non-observant. In the end, we observed the 3 processes of Goffman's saving face, whether it was the corrective, studied non-observance, or avoidance. Since the goal of social encounters is to maintain face, our project was seeing how interactions with others would affect their choice of the social processes of Goffman's theory when roles are broken. So, how would you save face?